What manga have you been reading?
Before that.
Okay.
I will say, like, the last time we did do this episode, I will say for you guys at least, I've seen like more like exciting things that have come out. Like you guys, hey, everybody here has done voice acting stuff now. Like, yeah. Garnt, you guys were in Star Rail. And then
barely. I acted as myself. Where's this going?
Pretty much.
And then you were in
Mashal.
Yeah. And you were in Mashal. Connor was in
Sherry Against Hockey, Spirit Chronicles. You love that show, right?
my favorite.
You love it.
I really want to hear you say it because I was like, everybody already knows it's my favorite.
Right.
Just wanted to confirm you remembered.
Joey, I saw you as Sasuke. Or not Sasuke, but that one guy.
Oh, Sosuke.
Which
is basically Sasuke.
When you were with Star Child, when you guys, oh my God, I was actually shocked and I'm like, what the fuck is, like, then I was like, Joey's in this with like some of the actors from like.
Yeah, I didn't find out until like afterwards where I was just like, oh wow, these are like, I know these people.
Yeah.
And at the time, I had no idea who these people were.
That
was cool.
That was pretty, I was like, that was pretty
So do you want to explain this, Joey?
So I voiced in it's like an indie animation called The Art of Murder, and I voiced this character called Sosuke, which is basically Sasuke. But I did it. The character can only speak Japanese, so I had to do all the lines in Japanese while everybody else spoke English. But yeah, there's some like pretty big voice actors.
Yeah.
The voice of what's her name? Liz Freeman.
Yeah.
The voice of Pomni.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Like she was in that, and like Joey Richter, and like there's some like pretty big voice. And I had no idea who these people were when I was doing it. I was like, oh, these are some cool people.
Just like get a project, like, yeah, I guess I'll just like,
Yeah, it's
and
like,
he's
oh,
like,
that's-
okay, like,
that's pretty
sorry,
dope.
Oh my, yeah, I was legit.
Oh
when
yeah,
I
that's
first
the
saw
character
that.
there. Yeah, that character there. That's Sosuke. Which is basically just Sasuke.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it now.
It did like really well.
Yeah, no, I saw it's like 20 million now.
Whoa.
It's not. No, it's like 2 million, I think. It's like
I'm pretty sure. I thought it was more.
It's like 2 or 3
We
million.
can just click on it right now and find out.
Yeah, it's right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
No, YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube. I think it's like 2 million if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's it. That one. 2.1 million.
Oh,
shit,
damn.
maybe I'm
too.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Yeah, it did really well.
Out of the zero. No, you're
yeah.
trying to gas him up, but yeah.
Feels like 20.
It's like 30 million.
I thought it was
Deserves
20
20.
minutes.
Yeah,
It deserves 20 million.
No, it's a genuinely interesting
Yeah.
like show. So
Yeah.
I might do another
noticed-
episode. I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of indie animation
Yeah.
on YouTube is really popping off
Yeah.
right now.
Like
sure.
Bizarre Circus.
I gotta piss so bad, sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
The
Digital Circus.
Digital Circus.
Yeah,
I mean,
Amazing Digital
that's on
Circus.
like a different level because
I mean, that's like I think right now it's like the top 3 most viewed Netflix series ever.
yeah,
It's on Netflix?
Yeah, they
Yeah, it got bought out.
got to deal with Netflix.
Yeah.
because it did so.
I didn't know that.
Because the first episode on YouTube got like 500 million views or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
It's fucking.
It's-
I went to the pop up of this in Ikebukuro.
I didn't even know there was one.
There was a pop up of this in fucking Tokyo of all places.
holy shit.
Yeah, 367 million views.
Jesus
first episode.
Christ.
Yeah, it's. Have you seen this? It's fucking good.
I haven't actually.
I watched
I just
every
know about
episode.
it, but
It's really good.
I watch every episode, so
It's
did
it was.
you actually?
I have you.
Yeah, there's like 4.
Wait,
there's
you've never talked to me about it.
I like watching a lot of indie stuff on YouTube, sir.
Okay, did you watch it or did you?
Is the
like-
second
I
one of that?
watched it. I watched it.
It's genuinely really funny.
So tell me what this is like while you're playing Stardew Valley, honey.
No, I actually was surprised because a guy I grew up with, we did voice acting together, Michael Kovac.
Yeah.
He's
yeah?
like voicing this. I'm like, oh my god, I've known him. I've known him.
Wait, who does he play?
The purple guy.
Oh, Jax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that guy. Hell yeah.
And then I was like, I was like, oh my god, I know him. And then I watched the rest. I'm like, oh my god, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it's
we
really
watched.
cool.
We also watched like Hazbin Hotel as well, which started off as a YouTube pilot. And then it's
Yeah.
got picked up by Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I don't know what the consensus is around Hazbin
Don't
Hotel.
get it twisted. I'm not the okay.
I've heard so much about Hazbin Hotel, but I have no idea what it is.
It's basically a musical.
Musical in hell.
Yeah, basically a musical, kind of like OG feeding Saturday morning cartoon, except
Right.
it's not because it's kind of like very raunchy. They
Right.
swear in it. Oh my god! I remember one of the characters. He drops like the C bomb,
Yeah.
and I'm used to hearing like cunt But like when I heard it in Hazbin Hotel, I was like, damn, that's got that power into it.
got that
God
zest. It's like,
damn.
Why does that have the hard T in it?
Oh,
It's
oh.
It's like,
Yeah, I missed something. Yeah, I think.
We're just talking about how when Americans say the C word, it actually sounds
Okay.
like a word. Yeah, it's like,
it's like-
Oh.
it's the hard
It's the
It's the hard T. I don't
Oh.
just round it out at the end, you know?
Oh, bleep that out, Mudan.
Yeah,
we're
please.
gonna get like age restricted with the way you say that, honey.
It's like, oh god.
Have you seen the Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really,
we're
really good.
basically talking about how like indie animation is kind of just like definitely popped off on YouTube.
Honestly, okay,
I'm
so
skibbity toilet.
as somebody, fuck you. As,
It's getting a movie.
I mean,
It is objectively popular.
I don't know. I'll argue. Okay, I won't say it is unfortunately popular. So as somebody who was like, were you in Voice Acting Alliance?
Yes.
Okay.
Before I got hacked. Remember that?
So as somebody who grew up on Voice Acting Alliance, and like a lot of the people, when I watch indie stuff, especially like indie animations, it's almost amazing how many like everybody is like, even from
Yeah.
back then, is like
Yeah.
all in this now.
I remember because I think Michael Kovac
Yeah,
was in this.
Michael!
Yeah, I used to know him. We used to submit like troll auditions on
Oh, really?
behind the voice actors. Yeah, he was. But even back then though, he was.
He was
like- He was
amazing.
very, very talented.
Like, I
back
remember
then.
we just
He's
did-
very hardworking. As well,
Yeah.
and very sweet. No, we did a little bit of trolling back then.
No, Sydney's been going through a very unique problem recently, where there'll be like a new game that has like this romance mechanic in it, right? And they'll release like what the different like characters look like, and she's
And
like, "Oh, I like that guy."
And then they release the voice, and it'll be like, somebody I know. And it'll be like,
Yeah, you can't.
like,
yeah.
and I'm just
yeah.
like, when it's so like, there's one character, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so ready for this fucking game. He's so hot. I'm gonna romance him. Alejandro.
Alejandro Saab.
Alejandro does fucking
Yeah.
voice so much.
All you can see is his
God
face.
damn it,
Yeah.
Alejandro.
It's like
stop
Alejandro.
it.
But I was like, yeah, I just remember him like, because he's also somebody I've been voice acting with since we were like 14, 15.
Right.
And I was just like, Alejandro, get out of there.
Yeah, I mean he's killing it right now.
He's murdering
he's
it.
doing
He's
very, very
absolutely
well.
devouring it after killing it incestuously.
What are you saying?
It's the first word that comes to my head.
the intrusive thoughts are coming out.
I'll let them win.
Yeah, because Alejandro, I mean, I knew him for ages, and he also voiced in one of my projects. Same with Michael Kovac, actually.
That's right, he did. Wasn't
They
it?
both voiced in my Bridge series
It's like when
before.
people always, how do you get into voice acting? It's like literally just be around. Like,
Yeah.
like you know, like most of the really like voice actors who are killing it nowadays were there, like
From the beginning. Yeah.
online, like
Yeah.
trying to get into this. Like they were particularly trying to become voice actors.
Yeah, yeah.
And so being around it and pursuing it, you know.
And seeing them be so successful, like Jesus.
Yeah, like Sungwon too. Sungwon also started online.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, all these amazing voice actors who you know and love. All of them started from just, well, not all of them, but a good chunk of them started from just being in that space, trying to voice act, you know, falling in love with it and then pursuing it. So when people ask like, how do you get into it? It's like, just keep being
Just
passionate
start
about
doing
it.
it.
Just show
Do it.
up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's without the practice.